to tonight's recap of American Idol.
This pig is almost done!
Tonight was the performance finale. It's part 1 of the total finale.
The top 2, Caleb versus Gina, but first...
let's give a shout out to all of our friends on Beamly. Wonderful chatting with you guys as always, and make sure you're there for tomorrow night's finale, because it's gonna be a blast.
It's gonna be star-studded, action-packed.
2 hours.
Where depends.
Okay. Bring your depends.
Exactly.
Okay, so like we said, it's Caleb versus Gina, and because it's the finale, they're going all out. The show...
Nokia Theater.
Nokia Theater.
Hello. Isn't that where they have the Oscars, aka Academy Awards?
I get confused now because they changed the name of that theater.
I believe that's where they have it because they showed the red carpet walk.
Okay.
All right. It's the Wild Child versus the Wild Card.
Yes. This is a big deal because Gina is the first ever female wild card to make it to the end.
Yeah. Well, Caleb, I just gotta say, WTF, what are you wearing?
Let's talk about fashion really quickly.
Oh.
Best dressed, Ryan, white dinner jacket.
Loved it.
Loved it. So crisp.
Harry, what corpse did you steal that suit off of?
J-Lo, I thought it was alright.
It was okay.
It was alright.
It was okay. And Keith, he looked like a baby Frankenstein. I loved it.
Okay.
But Caleb, honey, that fringe is not for you.
I'm really surprised he was wearing fringe. I was not expecting that.
It's like the cover, that album cover where the guy's wearing like the fringe and he's like hanging there like this. And
alright. Like a bird?
Yeah.
Okay. So, a couple weeks ago... a couple weeks ago, or was it months? I don't even know anymore. Gina asked Caleb to go to prom with her. Mm-hmm. I think that's still happening.
I think so.
But they had a nice little joke bit of them all dressed up in prom attire.
Here's not the joke. She better set aside 3 hours because he's expecting a makeout.
No! Bring the pizza!
Alright, so Simon Fuller picks the first song for tonight.
Yeah, there's 3 rounds tonight. Round 2 is the contestant's choice of a song that they've already performed.
And the third is the new, they hope, hit song.
Potential winner single.
Alright, so Gina goes first.
Yeah, she won the coin toss and she decided that she was going to go first tonight. That's a bold choice. Usually people decide, oh, I'm going to go last and really leave an impression.
Alright, so Simon Fuller chose for her Dog Days Are Over.
Florence and the Machine. At first I was a little bit nervous about this because that song really suits like a...
yeah, a goat.
An ethereal kind of voice, you know what I mean?
Alright.
Like an airy voice.
Yeah.
And she's very much...
well,
but I thought she made it work.
They had drummers in those cool Zen pants, and makes it look like their pants were on backwards. Yeah. This was high energy. The drums were fantastic. She really rocked it out. Yeah, she gave a solid performance. So
it's a great way to start the show.
Well, Caleb better not just be farting out of his mouth because it's going to be tough to beat.
Sounds like Caleb definitely had enough time to heal because his voice was back in action tonight.
Simon Fuller chose Dream On for him.
Aerosmith, and I was like, whoa.
Steven, are you listening?
His first Aerosmith song earlier this season, not so good.
He kind of crapped it up a little bit.
This one, 1,000 times better.
Whoa, they had some violins on the stage. They had violins for pretty much everything today.
Well, it's the finale.
Are you singing? Get some violins for it. He totally left it on the stage.
All of it.
The crowd went freaking nuts. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a feeding frenzy and they were trying to eat each other in the mosh pit.
Okay, well, I think it's safe to say that round 1 definitely went to Caleb.
Absolutely.
Okay, round 2, contestant's choice. So Gina started things off with her rendition of Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis.
Now this, for me, for you, was better last time that she did this one. When she did it totally stripped down with just her and the piano. This time they added the violins in and I was really nonplussed.
I'm gonna disagree with you. I really liked this version. I liked it both times, but I thought she kind of added that extra oomph this time and it really worked. I think it was even better than the first time.
Muzak for me slightly this time with the violins.
Well, J-Lo
I mean, it was still good,
too.
but it just wasn't as good as the last time. J-Lo got goosies. What the F does that mean?
It's goosebumps.
Does that mean she's sitting in a dirty puddle somewhere, leaking urine and oil dripping off her back?
Where did you come up with that?
Stuck.
All right. Well, Caleb decided to reprise Maybe I'm Amazed, Paul McCartney.
Again, wasn't as good as I hoped it would be.
He seems to struggle when he's actually singing and not yelling. I'm sorry. I know people are probably going to be pissed about that, but...
It's true. It's true. It's true.
He's a yeller. And when
he
goes into those softer moments, he's shaky.
Yeah.
You got to admit it.
Is. Not all the time, but most of the time. Mm-hmm. So, round 2 definitely went to Gina. Yep.
So then, round 3, potential winning singles.
Well, the song that was written for Gina was called We Are One.
I think this was actually written by a former contestant from a few seasons ago. I can't remember who it was. Leave it in the comments if you know.
I gotta give props to Gina. She sang the hell out of this song.
Yeah.
But it was not a great song.
This is a very difficult round.
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah. Because you're not in control of the song choice. And, you know, it's kind of a big deal if you win and then this is your first single. What if you don't like it?
It's kind of like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, but I thought she really performed the crap out of it.
But I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, not my favorite ever, but I thought she did a really good job with it.
Not my favorite at all. All right, and then Caleb, the song that was written for him was called As Long As You Love Me. Mm-hmm. Both of these song titles are taglines from, like, other songs. So, it's kind of weird.
Is this a Justin Bieber song?
Yeah, no.
Blah, 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 blah,
yeah.
I don't know, something like that.
As long as you love me.
Close enough.
All right.
So, I thought this sounded like a typical Caleb performance. Mm-hmm.
I think he's got, in this round, a slight edge over Gina.
Maybe.
Only because the song was slightly better than her song. This song wasn't great either.
No.
But it was way better. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna let you finish. But Philip Phillips had the best potential winner single of all time.
He really did. He has been propelled to stardom with that. I mean, like, beyond. Mm-hmm. That song is everywhere now.
Home. We're talking about home.
Yeah. So
round 3 is kind of a toss-up for me. I can't really pick one or the other.
It's very, very close. Mm-hmm. And I refuse to pick.
All right. Well, tomorrow night, is very exciting. I'm excited about it. Tons of stars performing with the contestants.
Hey, I'm going to get to sing with someone. That's me, Demi Lovato.
Yep. Jason Mraz, Kiss, Darius Rucker.
I hope it's not Caleb because he's not that cute.
Tons of people.
All right.
Philip Phillips will be here.
Oh, my God. He's very talented.
Not here, but there.
That song, though. All right. At the end, as always, when they eliminate someone, they sing the Kelly Clarkson Breakaway song. Sorry, I almost Caleb'd. They sing that song. So these two haven't been eliminated, so they never got to sing it.
Yeah.
So to close the show today, they gave them the honor of singing the loser song. And boy, did they take a dump on it.
Ooh, it was
rough.
That was not their best. I think they were a little emotional about the competition coming to a close.
I think they're probably pretty much drained at this point. After leaving it all on the stage.
Yeah, so not their best. Maybe we can just chop that part of the show off and get rid of it.
I can't unsee it.
But it was fun to see the other contestants come back. End. Yeah.
Sam Wolf still looked kind of like... Poor kid. I love that kid.
All right.
Leave it in the comments. We want to know who you want to win and who do you think will win. And until the final finale, which is tomorrow, much love.
Edit.